Okay guys, this is Matt here. My wing is together and I'm just going to kind of show you what I did. I used a little Scotch tape and I went around each one of these negative connections. I did the same thing on the positive, just where they connect so they cannot pull apart. You know, at some point if I ever need to get them apart, I don't want to overdo it. I go ahead and I tie string to make a good clamp for these wires where I connect them at each plug. They make clips you can buy, you can use a little bit of tape, whatever you want to do, up to you. And then I just put a couple zip ties here to keep it semi clean. I know where each one of my wires are going. This is my landing gear, of course, flaps, main gear on the wing, and ailerons. So I've got the spars in, the long one in the back, the short one in the front. Again, I pre-fitted them on each side just to make sure it fits good first. Another thing you're going to want to do, and it's individual preference again, it's a good idea, while you've got it apart, check all the screws. Go through, make sure everything, yeah, it was a little bit loose, but don't overdo it. Yeah, you don't want to strip things out, but you also want to make sure that they're good and tight, as a reminder. Also, definitely check the fan unit. Make sure the bolt on the front of each unit, they're counterclockwise, so one rotates differently than the other. Make sure the nut on the shaft itself is tight. One side will automatically tighten itself as it spins, but the other side will not. It can actually come loose. So I'm going to go through all my connections on my wing, and why don't you guys do that if you're building along, and we'll be right back. Thanks.